Everybody, welcome back to the here to discuss some free agency. And now, when I say free agency, I'm actually going to be covering the NHL and the NBA. And mostly I'm going to be covering my Vegas Golden Knights and Los Angeles Lakers because, on my channel here, I mostly discuss my teams and my thoughts on the process and shit. But free agency, man, it's a fucking bugger because it started 12 a.m. Eastern Time last night, which means 9 p.m. here in the Pacific, and crazy rumors and crazy shit. I mean, let's start with the NBA, man. All these rumors, and if you're a Lakers fan, I can personally attest to you that I held onto my phone, scrolling through Twitter, reloading Twitter, refreshing Adrian Wojnarowski's page, aka Woj, because Woj is the beast when it comes to rumors. But lots of rumors flying out, lots of reports going out there. And, obvious thing about free agency is valuation based on production, based on potential, potential what ceiling, potential fucking capabilities and shit. So because of that, man, I mean, you get to see some players who are more or less overpaid and some players who are pretty much a bargain. So, perfect example for me. Max contract for Chris Paul, $160 million for 4 years. Now, I'm not saying CP3 isn't worth that much because CP3 is a goddamn future Hall of Famer. If the Rockets have more firepower going forward, they're a goddamn contender. But when we come to the money, when we come to the valuation, we're also considering the whole body of work where we say CP3's been a little injured. So I think at times it could be a little bit telling that, man, really, like they're gonna pay him that much. But aside from that, the NBA is going to be very curious because they throw a lot of money to these players, and some of these players, man, I mean, as good as they are, there are some that you pay them and they don't do shit. So you just have to start wondering, like, oh, okay, I mean, hopefully these guys can perform. And other than that, yeah. So I'm actually watching the World Cup, Spain versus Russia. Spain just scored. So my focus is kind of also fixated on that. But let's talk about the Vegas Golden Knights because Vegas is in this nice situation with flexible cap space, and reports are coming out all throughout the week and shit. More than likely, David Perron is going to be moving on from Vegas. James Neal will be more than likely moving on, and there are so many reports right now. I mean, these are all reports. Nothing is confirmed by the club. Guys, make sure, also with free agency, biggest fucking thing, unless it's confirmed by the official clubs, whatever sport it is, do not fucking trust it. Okay? Do not trust it. Because I always say, official sources only, my friends. And, there's reports of Stastny wanting to come to Vegas, the Erik Karlsson trade, but let's just all hold it still, and let's talk about a reported, thing from free agency for Vegas that is more or less gonna be happening, and it seems like it's pretty much confirmed, and that is the signing of Ryan Reeves for 2 years on a $2.775 million per year contract at 31 years old. So why do I emphasize those key points? Well, I'll tell you this. I'm an idiot. I'm going to preface that right now. I think 2.775 may be a little bit much. Especially with a state with no state income tax in Nevada here. It may be a little too much. $2 million, I would have said, man, that's fucking great, man. I mean, Ryan Reeves for and I know it's only $775,000. I know that, and it's not a huge difference maker. But that 775 just feels a little too much. But That may be just me. I mean, obviously there are going to be people with differing, opinions who will say this is completely worth the money. And we'll see, because again, these valuation based on production, which we've seen Ryan Reeves do in the playoffs, can sometimes get skewed. And we've seen it a lot in free agency in either sport. But, as a Lakers fan, I mean, obviously, one thing I'll tell you right now, I am waiting for LeBron James. I don't care. I'm not that fucking idiot that's going to, hold that grudge and say, oh, Kobe's better than LeBron. Oh, I never want LeBron. No, LeBron is the best player in the league right now. If you have the chance to get the best player in the league right now, you get him right now. Okay? And I think as far as the Vegas Golden Knights, I think Vegas is just going to improve vastly compared to last season. I think we have our philosophy down of running and gunning offense, man. Just everyone just works hard on their shift. Just fucking go at it. And I think Vegas is going to improve on that. I think George McPhee understands how Gerard Gallant wants to coach and approach the team. So I think George McPhee is really going to help set that up and set this franchise up for success for the years to come. And not going to lie to you, I'm going to be a season ticket holder next season. It's going to be fucking awesome. And yeah, so hopefully my Lakers and my Vegas Golden Knights do well. Any inconveniences of me combining videos, I apologize, but I just did not want to justify doing 2 fucking videos when I'm basically talking about the same fucking thing about rumors, reports, and gossips, and all this shit. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe, all that shit. And until next time, fuck off.